Hey, good morning again. This is Spirit Journey. This is going to be a continuum of a continuum. Yes, well, the first video that I did today was entitled Black Transgenderism, and then I did a follow-up video explaining why the video affected me the way it did, and that growing up of my sexual and racial identity issues that I had and insecurities with my body. But in this video, it's explaining further about why this video with clearer hair color, why it affected me the way it did. Sorry, something popped up on the screen. Well, this could have been maybe 16 years ago. I used to live in the state of Hawaii, and I knew this guy. He's a black homosexual male. We used to work for the same company, and now he was working elsewhere, and he was managing this boutique. And the lady there made the clothing, but he had the smarts, the business smarts about business, marketing, things like that. And so one day when I was visiting the store to see him, he had shared me a little secret, and that one of the pictures that he had was of this pretty black girl, beautiful afro, and it just looked, very 70-ish, look, very nice, and it was done with shadow, dim lighting and everything. Well, he whispered in my ear, even though we're the only ones there, but he's still whispering in my ear. He said, "Hey, let me tell you a secret." He says, "I was there at the photo shoot when this picture was being taken. And the photographer used a white girl to do this photo. That's not a black girl you're seeing, that's a white girl." I said, "No." See, back then I was very naive, and I thought what you see was reality. So he shows me the picture of another girl that modeled their clothes, and it is just a very Caucasian female. And what they did, he says, the photographer just gave her a giant wig, and we put dark makeup on her, and boom. So it's the same type of thing. You're looking at it, and you're a black woman, a woman of color, and you see this, and yeah, I love this look, and you want maybe buy the clothes, because you think it's representing you. But it's not representing you. It's somebody else pretending to be you. Now, if it's known that this is who she was, I really wouldn't have a problem if it's known, and I just take it as artistic licensing. But this went beyond artistic licensing for me, because in the state of Hawaii, black people are not liked. Even though the indigenous people were originally black skin and color, and they have like curly afro hair, the numbers are dwindling, and the percentages, the black people living in Hawaii is few in number, and you're not really liked. They don't mind if you vacation there and spend money, but to make money, that's another issue. It's taught. Racism against blacks is taught, and it's taught to the people, the other people of color there. Most of the people in Hawaii are people of color, but they're taught to hate, dislike black people. But they love rap music and they love reggae. So I thought with this that they want to borrow from you. They want to borrow your look, borrow your style, and market it. But then they don't want to hire you for these positions because they don't like black people, but they love your look, so they sell it. So they got a white girl, very Caucasian looking, put the big afro, the dark makeup, and then they did the dark lighting to make her really look dark, you know. So I don't like that, you know. So this is also why, why truth is important, because I feel that it's to usurp you, to say I am just as good or better than you and make more money, while plenty of black people in New York City and in Hawaii are in a financial squash, That's also why I take offense. So let me know what you think. You could write your comments below. And once again, give me the thumbs up. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.